Hey, hey, weekend. Happy weekend. I'm supposed to be getting ready for class, but suddenly I'm told I need to go live to do a very quick energy update. Welcome to my channel. First off, my name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So yeah, no, I'm really weirded out because like I said, I'm supposed to be teaching class in a few minutes. So let's hope that this is something something worth our while. Okay. Well, I mean, like, be nice to us too, though. Be nice to us, cards. Be nice to us. So we're gonna just do like a try and do a speed reading. Something big has shifted. Huge. Something huge internally has shifted, and it has to do with our connections with other people. It has to do with connections to other people. I almost want to say it's like a bonded type of connection, but I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. So, oops, let's shuffle one more time. What's going on? Greetings, greetings. Okay. Bish, should I continue this reading? I wanted to have something peaceful. Oh my God. Why? Why? All right. Final deck. Final deck, guys. How are you guys doing, by the way? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I rule the world, I free all my sons. Love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. All right, here we go. What was going on? All right. You guys are going to hear ringing because I need to have my alarm be able to tell me that I need to stop. So, card number 40, Sacred Fool. Whatever shifted, at one point, whoever's involved felt like a sacred fool. It could either be you or it could be the other person, the cross watcher. But one of you felt like such a sacred fool, like you went from one bad decision to another. And I mean, you know, is it really someone else controlling it, or have you just been making decisions, or they've been making decisions based on the avoidance of the lessons you're supposed to learn? Because that's what this card is about. This card is about letting you know, reminding you that you're actually in control of things. Your higher self is in control and is allowing for experiences to occur so that you can learn at your highest level of potentiality. Card number 16, Hope. It's chaos. It's chaotic. Whatever's been going on has been ridiculously chaotic. Hold on. Obviously, something doesn't want you guys to get your messages. And obviously, I don't give a shit. On we go. Something has been pretty hell-bent on no sort of order being found in this chaotic environment. But the thing is, you know, you have to remember, you are cosmos. You come from the cosmos. You're made of the cosmos. And in the cosmos is your home. It's when we start trying to control everything, where we have to have a contingency plan and we have to be sure that we're going to get the outcome that we want. It's that type of control that really screws everything up. This is the strings that's controlling you. This connection to control. So that's what's been going on. I think this is either for you or the cross watcher, right? So one of you or both of you are trying to control. If it's a bonded soul type thing, I'm wondering if maybe one of you tried to control the other, and the one that was receiving that type of treatment was like, fuck that. I know I'd be like that. Fuck that. Trying to control me. What the fuck you think you is? Did I travel down your birth canal? No, I did not. Okay? No, I did not. You don't get to tell me what to do. Oh, shit. Your next card, card number 15, Gemini. I think communication needs to be reestablished. This is the Lover's card. This is about paying attention, mindfulness, talking, writing, explanation, versatility. So you have to be flexible. You know, if you want to be strong, seen as strong, it has to be a flexible strength. You can't be ridiculously rigid because this is going to continue to blow up in your face. Just saying. Geminis have a fickle and dual nature. They change their minds on a whim. What is true for them today may not be tomorrow. I don't know why I was told to read that. Seems like if one of you was pissed and hell-bent, like just hell-bent, like fuck that forever, ever, y'all might be changing your minds. Hold on. Okay. Where's the thing that I... Communication is key with Gemini. Okay. So communication is key. In order to resolve whatever this is, this imbalance, this misunderstanding, there's communication that needs to take place. Card number 5, clearing out the old. There's a whole lot of stuff up in here. You see that? The key is in removing the blindfolds. One of you or both of you have blinded yourself to what the actuality is. And it doesn't matter how much time passes. This is something that it's a very sacred, almost like energetic vortex, okay? Whoever blindfolded themselves, if it's one of you or both of you, it really doesn't matter. You guys thought that this was just like a shooting star type thing, a fleeting big bang. Now it's gone. It's never coming back. What the hell am I reading for? I don't really know. At this point now, I'm kind of confused. There's some fuckery afoot, though. I can tell you that. So card number 28, collaborative dreaming. Both of you have allowed yourself to, again, close your eyes, be blindfolded from what's actually going on. This is feeling like this is multiple lifetimes kind of coming together and culminating in what's going on right now. If nothing's going on right now, it's about to pop off for some of you. It's about to start. What's about to start? I don't know, but I feel like puking. Card number 11, cosmic connections. This connection, whatever this connection is, I got so bamboozled. This is bullshit. This is total bullshit. I got bamboozled. Fucking A. It's a twin flame ship. It's a cosmic connection. And then I was told to pull out this card and show you guys. I'm like, what about the Gemini? Oh, the Gemini are twins. That's right. Fucking A. So it's a cosmic connection. Someone needs this message. And I'll go ahead and finish the message. Fucking Michael. Fucking A. All right. Anyways. That's why I wanted to puke. No. Because I drank that nasty ass juice. Okay, cosmic connection. So this is very high level connectivity going on at this point. Whatever happened, all these strings that lead to previous lives, because remember I was like, I think the culmination of previous lives that were left unresolved are coming back, are reconnecting. Okay, they're reconnecting to be healed. This is not about getting in a romantic relationship with someone. All right. It's not about getting in a romantic relationship with someone. It's about really allowing for the healing that was intended for this lifetime to take place. That's what this is about. Not everyone's going to end up, not everyone is going to end up in a romantic connection. Not everyone is going to get their happily ever after. For some, this will occur simply energetically. Like I've been saying for how long now? Sometimes the connection just needs to occur astrally on the aether. Card number 10, Neptune, sacrifice. Neptune is full of fuckery, dude. Neptune. I'm learning about astrology from Unified Astrology. And he said that too. I'm just saying. The whole idea of compassion is based on a keen awareness of the interdependence of all things, all these living beings, which are all part of one another and all involved in one another. You're being directed into an area which may feel like it's an unknowable. Surrendering to the mystery may work best now. Okay. So one of you, one or both, is being pulled or called into a state of exploration of yourself, exploration of the perception that was used when you thought that the best thing to do was to sever connection. There was a lot of fuckery going on at that time, a lot of fuckery. Neptune represents glamour, the word glamour coming from the French word grimoire and connected to the word grammar, meaning to create magic or cast a spell. There was fuckery that was done, okay? And whatever it was, this is what really pushed for the connection to be severed. Whatever was beginning to be initiated, some shit just happened. You may be caught in a situation which is unclear. The reasons behind it may not make sense or are being withheld from you. There were two. One of them was a plotting ass bitch. Told the second one, and they together worked to create and amplify a separation. There were two bitches. There was a main bitch and a little bitch. There were two of them. They worked together. They really. I'm not saying that. You tell them that. Sorry. You tell them that. I don't care. I'm not saying that because I'm not going to be inserted in this bullshit again. Okay? Okay. Yes. Ocean lover, possibly sisters, or have a sister-like connection. Hold up. This planet also represents sleight of hand tricks. Whoo, I'm getting so fucking triggered. Michael, you're fucking, I have a class in a few minutes. This is the last time I ever listened to you about this kind of shit. I swear to God. Card number 39, clear endeavor. Someone was trying to come in from the cold. There was an emotional winter that occurred. And they're trying to come in from the cold. They're trying to look over their shoulder. They have a lot of loving thoughts in their mind, a lot of third eye ability to see past all of this bullshit. They're becoming fully aware, like, oh shit, you know what? This is fucking real. This was what was really done to me by people that I trusted. Should make better friends, bro. Clear endeavor. There you go. All right. Tired of the bullshit. Let's get this reading done with. This is card number 24, new birth guarded vigilantly. I'm being told this is a reflection of this growth coming in from the crown space, going down and really needing to be very closely guarded. Notice how it mirrors this green energy. This green energy is tainted heart energy, okay? The green energy again, creating the reconnection. It's this possibility that they have been, or you have been, trying to really purge a lot of the toxicity that was utilized. There was a lot of manipulation going on. Someone who held a very high standing, either in your life or their life, utilized their standing to try and coerce agreement. Oh, but I say this, okay? For those of you who are resonating with this, and it is some sort of twin connection, if your twin was the one that listened to these two as they were talking shit about you, they made that choice. Yeah, it's not going your way, is it? Michael's like, don't say that. No, I am going to say that. They made that choice. They made the decision to cut you out. They made the decision to listen to someone else, despite the fact that they knew within their heart that that was bullshit. They allowed their ego, which probably was bruised because of whatever, they allowed that ego to cling on to this and like, yeah, fuck that person. Okay, you made that decision. They made that decision. Don't you go and try and excuse away their decisions that hurt you because, oh, it's because someone else told them they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying they made up their own mind. Because a real twin flame connection, you can feel the truth. You can feel what's really going on. You can feel, if not actually hear, what they're thinking. You can feel it. And if that fear caused them to cling on, or you to cling on to other people making up bullshit to create a divide, you decided that. We're not giving you a free pass. Y'all was an asshole at one point, okay? Own that shit. Apologize. I'm just saying. It's making me shake. I'm just saying. Card number 24. New birth guarded vigilantly. That was my own little, like, rebellious moment towards Michael. It's new birth. I think they're realizing, you know what? I was an asshole. Oh, they look the same. Oh, that's freaky. That's so fucking freaky. Oh my God. You guys, they're different decks made by different people. Tell me they don't look the same. I'm grossed out. I'm legit grossed out. Okay. They're doing some shedding. They've been in a process of shedding for some time now. They have been going through a metamorphosis. They've been transforming into a truer, more authentic version of themselves. Card number 2. Moon, soul. These are the aspects of themselves that they've been hiding. They've been using this to justify the hiding of who they actually are. They've been using this to hide behind, or you've been using this to hide behind. And it's time to allow more of these aspects of yourself to come forward. Moon energy, lunar energy is yin energy. It's creative, dark energy. It's not evil or bad. I think really what's going on is they've really, I don't want to make excuses for people. I'm still going to hold them accountable for the bullshit, for believing lies that they know are lies about you. But I think there might be a part of them that has really been working on self-love, self-worth, and the fear of your rejection, or your fear of their rejection of you, really triggered something very, very deep, where it's like you had to go with what you knew, and what you know is toxicity. And so let me go ahead and cling to this toxicity, because this is what I know. I know how to control things in this space. I know where I stand. I know what's done. This is something that's very, very much like home. It's very much like family, and it's like dysfunctional family, toxic home, but it's home. And so this is what I know. And so this is where I'll stay. And I think that's what happened. For some of them, that's what happened. And the moon, so all things must come to the soul from its roots, from where it's planted. And I think they know that that's not their soil. That's not their soil. This card's all about mystery, feeling, and hidden messages, intuition, and self protection. Again, this is kind of a reiteration that they were trying to protect themselves from the very uncomfortable, painful growth that this connection was presenting. Okay, and this could have been for both aspects, both of you. It could have been. It really could have been. Shows the intimate side of who we are. Allow yourself to shine. This card indicates fluctuations in your life. The moon is the side we keep concealed. You may have trouble controlling your emotions. Another reiteration of this. All is not as it seems because something is being obscured. You may feel as though you've lost your direction, or that you don't have all of the information to go forward. Because a lot of things were hidden. A lot of things were hidden. Substance abuse issues may touch your life, not you necessarily, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. Ooh-wee. Substances were utilized to penetrate further into the crown space. Someone's emotional clinginess may be an issue. The moon tells us to hang on, oftentimes after we should have released things from our lives or just given up. But no, the moon chimes in, hang in there, you'll win sooner or later. And I think this is being manipulated to further this, whatever it was that happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Deception is possible when this card is present. Things are cloudy right now. Someone from your past is about to re-enter your life. It's a good time to rely upon your gut. So, card number 3, be fearless. Be fearless. So, whatever it is that you're attempting to do, whether it just be energetic or it be in real life, you have to be fearless in this. This is more than just reestablishing some sort of romantic connection. This is about healing through so many layers and levels of your soul's existence. This is a very deep, deep message. Card number 6, the big picture. The big picture is that you are here to help the blossoming of so many other people, okay? In your growing of yourself, in your allowing a deepening understanding of yourself and your path and all this wonderful, wonderful stuff, the people who witness this will also blossom with you. Ooh, I am not saying that. And for the one who is like, I need to say it because this is your message. Obviously, it's not your message. And if you want to know it so badly, invite Michael to your house and have him tell you himself. Just saying. I'm not going to be bullied today. I don't give a fuck what you say, Michael. Drag me all you want. I like it. Okay. So here we go. Final card for this. Just saying. Drag me all you fucking want. I don't give a shit today. But kindly drag me after class is done. I do have people that are waiting to learn. Okay. No, not you, Michael. Not you, Michael Corsi. I'm talking about Michaela over here with his ruffle-ass 3/4 bell sleeves and his skirt and sandals. One more shovel. All right. Two cards, I guess. 2 cards. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is some funny shit. This is some funny shit. So I was told to shuffle it X number of times, and then I was told that's enough. You don't need to shuffle anymore. It's ready. And then I was told, pull out the third card, to which I pulled out the third card, but another card fell out along with it. So I said, I guess this is 2 cards that I'm supposed to read for you guys. Card number 6, 1, and card number 9. The impossible made possible. So 3, 6, 9, 3 being the number of a solid foundation, 6 being the number to receive, 9 being the number of giving. Divinity, the highest level of, I don't know. Oh, and there she is, naked on the earth. Look at that. Look at that. I never noticed that detail before. She's naked. All right, I'm so done with this shit. Let's go ahead. But I'm not going to stop reading because this is for you guys. This is not a personal reading for me. Card number 6, 1. I have abolished duality for myself. I have seen the 2 worlds as one. One I seek, one I know. One I see and one I call. You look for me and what do you see? You. Am I playing games with you? Holding up a mirror for you to behold God. Yes, these are games of love and truth. Look for me and find yourself, for I am you and you are me, and together we are one. Playing hide and seek in love's great playground. You hide. Go ahead. Just go hide. I'll find you. Like the molten gold poured from the furnace of divine love into a one-of-a-kind mold, you are created uniquely and of divine essence. You are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey, and there is no aspect of you that's not of divine origin. So then, why the frowning, the fear, or the questioning? Let me share a sublime secret with you. Let me whisper it into your heart. There's nothing to fear. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. No matter how dire circumstances may appear to be or despairing you may feel, there is still an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. This will happen. That's because the divine seeks wholeness of the one. That means anything and every part of existence, and that includes you and all aspects of your being in life, is claimed by the divine. Your return to the divine is demanded. Every part of you, every life circumstance. The divine keeps rigorous, flawless accounts. Therefore, nothing shall be left unaccounted for, not even that which seems to be outside divine attention and grace at this moment. This oracle comes to you with a particular guidance. There is a friction or conflict within you or your life right now, a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confusion because of this. You are questioning which path to take, this way or that. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know now what choice, if any, is most needed in your life? So many questions, your mind is scurrying. There is no other word for it. Backwards and forwards it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow this to continue unchecked. Surrender it. Give it up. The truth you seek is this. You shall be. Lovely. And then your next piece of poetry. Card number 9, the impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings amongst a wildly pulsating ballet of life. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great, loving, constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life, yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible made possible constantly. You and I. We are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet so blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in every moment fail to inspire us. Yet, what are your biggest, boldest, most extraordinarily impossible dreams compared to this great impossibility of life itself? They are but tiny seeds in the Creator's masterful hand, being now planted in the heavenly garden. Yes, they're being planted right now, for the moon tells us the time is right. Most tenderly shall they be watched over, nurtured into fullness according to the season. Yes, that growth is assured. The impossible is now made possible. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has recourse to all that is and all that's yet to be. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. So then, why has not every impossible dream now been rendered possible? Indeed, manifest in shining glory upon the earth. The human heart knows everything in vision can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear, so much so that it will not listen to the heart at times. That fear is childlike nightmare. That you should offer yourself up to the sacred loving power of the great Creator, you might be found to be lacking. The mind holds itself captive with dark fantasies of that profound rejection, and then avoids confronting it directly at all costs. It creates barriers instead, truly nothing more than lines in the sand, yet believed to be forts. Oh, wow. So it totally has to do with these two cards. The insecurity, the sense of lacking, the fear of rejection was amplified. And the need to heal beyond that dark phase. This need to understand that just like the moon, regardless of how much of you is shown, you are complete and whole. And you have the power to affect so much more than what you realize. How much does the moon affect? A lot. More than just the tide. You can ask anyone who works in the medical field. They have very specific beliefs about what happens on a full moon. And so that's what you are, that's what they are. And it's a failure to realize the gravity of the connectivity and the need to heal in this life. The fear of rejection, the fear of such a divine connection being used to really, truly, without a shadow of a doubt, confirm your biggest fears, which is you're not enough. And that is a lie. That is a lie. Everyone is absolutely enough. At any point in your journey, you as you are at that point is enough. And the people who don't think you're enough, maybe all they're seeing is a reflection of their own insecurity reflected out from you, seeing your insecurity as their own. But you are enough. You've always been enough. And maybe it's time to just really become fearless in your journey. Really just make a decision. Are you going to have a connection energetically, or are you going to have a connection in real life? And that's something that you need to decide, because this is going to continue. This is totally going to continue. And you're going to have these moments where the continuance of this cycle of really needless suffering. It is really needless suffering. The continuance of this cycle is going to become so unbearable. It's going to become so unbearable. And it's not just you that feels that it's unbearable. I think all of the souls that are involved in this, including the ones who did the manipulation, because there was manipulation that occurred. There was. It could just be a mental and emotional manipulation, or it could also be full-on black magic was attempted to try and create separation. You know what happened. You know what happened. You can feel it in your gut. And if you're going to choose to continue these cycles, that's your choice. Just know this is not something that's going to be ignored. It's not. You can continue it all you want. You can continue to try and ignore it. But all that ignorance does is ensure the highest level of suffering for all involved. all involved. It's not just one person. It's not just two people. Clearly, this is a whole mother freaking gangster party. Quite a few people are involved, and one of you has to be willing to be like, fuck this, it's done. Either we're gonna just have a connection energetically, which for those who are true twin flames, twin rays, gender twins, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yeah, no, you're not going to undo that connection. You just can't. You just can't. And anyone who tries to say they can, they don't know what they're doing, or they're flat out lying to you. Okay? You can't. Something shifted, because this is a recognition that you can't continue this cycle. You can't continue with the avoidance of the lessons that are needing to be learned by both of you. Either separately or together, both of you are going to learn this. One way or another, both of you are going to learn this. And if it takes an entire lifetime of suffering and pain and ruined connections with other people because you're avoiding whatever it is you're needing to learn in this life with this connection, then that's what it's going to take. Soul doesn't care. This is just but a moment in the lifetime of a soul. This life is just but a moment. So, I mean, you can decide for yourself how you want to take this information. If you want to use it to further perpetuate your belief that they're wrong and they deserve to suffer, that's fine, but you will suffer too, right along with them. Right along with them. That's like saying one of the identical twins inside the mother's womb is evil and bad. Let's go ahead and have the mother ingest poison. Everyone involved will be having some of that poison. The mother gets poison, the good twin gets poison, and the bad twin gets poison. Everything gets poison. So it's up to you. Do you want to continue allowing the injection of poison into your field? Or do you want to graduate from this lesson, not necessarily reconnect romantically, because not all are meant to be romantic, okay? I'll say that every single time I talk about twin flames until people realize that. If you want your twin flame because you believe you need to be in a relationship and they are supposed to be your forever life partner, there's a huge chance that either one, that's not actually your twin and you're lying to yourself, or two, you're the toxic one out of that. Because real twins will be like, you know what? It hurts me, but you go live your life. You think you'd be happier without me? You go live your life. Go ahead, live your life. I'm not going to chase after you. I'm not going to be stalking you. I'm just going to be living my life over here. And if at some point you want to try and grow together, that's fine. I'm where I am, but I'm not going to be chasing after you. I'm not going to be like having reading after reading after reading, trying to figure out a way to convince you to come back because you belong to me. That makes me laugh. Sovereignty. You belong to no one. That's the beauty about sovereignty. You belong to no one, regardless of what your spiritual connection is, regardless of that bond or whatever the hell else you want to call it. You belong to no one. I'll be damned if someone tries and takes ownership of me in that way. Surefire way to lose me forever. Just saying. Just saying. So do with this information whatever you will. But please do give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. I will be coming live today around 3:30 p.m. to be doing expedites, readings, energy work, just all kind of good stuff. I'll see you guys. Bye.